And
They're
it's
only going to want
obvious.
their money back after the coins crash.
No,
See, nobody
you
wants
don't.
their money back when they're winning. It's after they crash and lose their money that they want it back. So we haven't finished this
Right.
game yet. The
So-
air hasn't come out of this bubble yet.
Peter's talking about buying gold a long time ago. Gold was down. If you had bought gold in 1980, it dropped 70% until 2000. You were down for 20 years.
Because the 10 years before 1980, it went from 35 to 850. So it had a spectacular rise, and it never went back down anywhere near $35 again.
Peter,
so
you can't say-
just look at these time windows and talk about, and I've already said, gold is not a long-term investment. I never recommend gold to anybody as an investment. It is a store of value. It's cash. Instead of sticking dollar bills under your mattress, you can have gold coins. They are much better to hold than fiat currency. But over long periods of time, you want to invest your money and let it grow. Gold doesn't grow. It just holds its value. It doesn't
even hold it, man.
accrue value. It doesn't gain value.
You're down versus
But it
10
doesn't
years
lose
ago.
value.
You're down versus 40 years ago, inflation adjusted. You're down versus almost every time frame.
Well,
Coins made an
No,
afternoon as
you're
a
not
joke
down to
outperformed.
Gold is up this year. Bitcoin is way down. Your Hex coin is down this year. Gold is up.
No,
Year
my Hex
over
coin's
year.
not down
Gold
this
is up.
year. No, Hex
Yes,
is
it
up
is.
this year. No, it's not. You have a bad memory.
What did it end? What did it end last year? I saw it was as high as like
Yeah.
49 cents, and I just checked it. It's 15 cents.
Yes.
So where did it end last year?
Hex went up 1,000,000% in
Where
2
did
years.
it end 2021? Where did it end 2021? December 31st, 2021.
Here's the Hex chart. December 31st, 2021 was 6 cents. Actually, half of a cent, actually, based on this chart. This is why I bring charts.
So it went down from 49 cents to 6 cents, and then it snapped back
No,
up to 15
no,
cents?
no. Basically went
I
from...
just looked at the chart on CoinMarketCap. I don't know, is that not the actual chart?
It's a good site. Yes, CoinMarketCap actually has an accurate price chart, but you have to click log in the bottom right corner, or else it doesn't make sense. So when you compare an investment that isn't even an investment, Peter just told you not to invest in gold. It's not an investment. It's just a risk-off asset to just sit in until you get into something that's good.
Well, it's a store
That's
of
his
value.
words.
It's a monetary equivalent. It's like holding cash, except instead of dollars or euros, which are just fiat, creations of a central bank, you can hold real money, which is what central banks used to hold. All these currencies used to be backed by gold and redeemable with gold. But the world has moved off a gold standard to a fiat standard. But if individuals prefer the gold standard, they can do it themselves. They don't have to hold government paper as money. They can hold the real thing. They can hold gold.
But the thing is that you suggest people do hold government paper. You just may not be aware of it. So
When
Peter
do I
and I,
suggest that?
you'll see. I'm going to show you. Peter and I actually agree on some things. We both think that the government printing money left and right forever is disgusting and steals from savers. Do we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. We both think that the value of the dollar over time is going to zero. Literally zero. Charlie Munger agrees with us on this. Do we agree on that?
Well, it may go to zero, but it may approach it. It's already practically zero based on what it was worth in 1913. So,
I think Peter and I both agree that we like people to self-custody their funds so that they can't be robbed by their banks. So there was some political activity going on in Canada where if people even sent money to other people so that they could buy food and eat, their bank accounts were seized under emergency action, as though there was some giant emergency, like a war was going on. Everyone else has it bad everywhere else in the world right now, and yet there's no emergency actions in those countries, but Canadians are having their bank accounts seized, and I don't think Peter likes that. You don't like that either, right? That sucks. We agree on that?
No, I do not like what the Canadian government is doing at all.
So Peter and I are both for self-sovereignty. We're both for people not being robbed by the government by holding the government's dollars. By the way, Peter's camera's frozen, so if you want to pan to me, my camera's not frozen.
It doesn't look like it's frozen.
Oh, you just came back on. Yeah, okay. And then, well, it's just when I'm talking, they're showing you. It's weird. No one sees me talk. Unless they're seeing something different on YouTube, whatever. So the point is, there's things we agree on, right? And we both agree that stocks have been wonderful investments, which is why he promotes them. But there's a trick to stocks that people don't understand. When you used to buy stocks, you used to get shares in companies, and they were physical printed shares. And now when you buy stocks, you don't get the shares. Your broker gets them. But guess what? He doesn't even actually get them. A giant company in New York called the DTCC actually holds everybody's shares. And every once in a while, they do an audit and they discover, oops, people have been trading shares that didn't actually exist because neither you have the real shares nor your broker. And then the DTCC, maybe they have them, maybe they don't. And it's a giant house of cards. And you just hope that if when you go to get your money, they don't give it to you, now you have to sue them and you're basically relying on the government to handle custody for you.